The Bible is filled with powerful stories. Stories of faith, courage, and obedience. Through ordinary people, God accomplished extraordinary things. Their lives became testimonies of His power and grace. They stood firm in trials. They obeyed when called, and they played important roles in God's divine plan. May their faith inspire us, their courage strengthen us, and their obedience guide our own lives. This tableau presents remarkable Bible characters of men and women who trusted God, even when the path was uncertain, even when the cost was great. Here comes our little champions as Bible characters from Fujairah AG. Give your hands up for Eden as Adam, the first man created by God. He was formed from the dust of the earth and given life by God's breath. God placed him in the Garden of Eden to take care of it and to live in obedience to Him. His life teaches that God is our Creator. Obedience is important, and God's grace is greater than our mistakes.
Next upon stage, Gianna as Eve. The first woman created by God. God formed her from Adam's rib to be a helper and companion. She lived in the beautiful Garden of Eden, where God walked with them. Her story reminds us of God's creation, human choice, and the importance of obedience.
Here comes Elon as Loth. The nephew of Abraham. God blessed him greatly, but he chose to live in the city of Sodom. When God decided to destroy the city, He showed him mercy and saved his family because of Abraham's prayers. His story teaches us the importance of choosing wisely and obeying God without looking back. Steps in Enon as Isaac. The son of Abraham and Sarah, the child of God's promise. For many years, his parents waited and prayed, and when they were very old, God fulfilled His promise and gave them Isaac. His birth showed the world that nothing is impossible with God. Here on the stage, Jerome's Jacob. The son of Isaac. God changed his name to Israel. His life teaches us that God can change us, forgive us, and use us for His great purpose when we trust Him.
Put your hands together for Mighty as Leah. The wife of Jacob and the daughter of Laban. Though she was not always noticed or loved the way she hoped, God saw her and cared her. When she felt unloved, the Lord comforted her and blessed her with children. Her story teaches us that even when people overlook us, God sees our hearts, values us, and uses our lives for His glorious purpose.
Next in line is Abia as Rachel. The younger daughter of Laban and the beloved wife of Jacob. For a long time, she could not have children, and she felt deep sorrow. But she prayed, and God remembered her. Her story teaches us to wait patiently, trust God's timing, and believe that He hears our prayers.
Give a big cheer for Haran as Joseph. The son of Jacob and Rachel. As a young boy, God gave him dreams that showed His great plans for his life. Because of jealousy, his brothers sold him into slavery, and he was taken to Egypt. Though he was far from my family, God was always with him. His life teaches us to trust God in difficult times. Forgive others and believe that God's plan will always succeed.
Give your hands up for Adlin as Miriam. Sister of Moses and Aaron, first named prophetess in the Bible and a leader. She helped to save Moses as a baby in the Nile. Also, led the women in the Song of the Sea after the Red Sea crossing. Her life teaches us to trust God, show courage, and worship Him with joy and gratitude.
Next upon stage is Ethan as Samson. A judge with incredible strength, fought against the Philistines for the Israelite. He avenged Israel, unleashing vengeance on those who blinded him, bringing down the temple pillars. Samson killed more at his death than in life. Around 3,000 Philistines crushed beneath the ruins. In his final act, he turned the tables on his foes, defending his people. His life teaches us that true strength comes from God. Obedience matters, and God is merciful when we repent and trust Him.
Here comes Joanna as Ruth.
A woman from Moab who chose to follow God's people. When her husband died, she said to her mother-in-law Naomi, "Where you go, I will go, and your God will be my God." She worked hard in the fields and trusted God for her future. Her life teaches us about loyalty, faith, and trusting God even in difficult times.
Steps in Hepson as David. The youngest son of Jesse, a shepherd boy chosen by God to be king of Israel. While tending sheep, he learned to trust God, and it was that faith that helped him face Goliath, the giant who terrified the Israelite army. His life teaches us that courage, faith, and a heart for God are more important than strength, age, or status. God can use anyone who trusts Him, no matter how small or young they are.
Here on stage, Unlia as Esther. a Jewish woman chosen to be Queen of Persia. God gave her courage, and through her faith and boldness, the lives of her people were saved. Her story teaches us that God can use anyone for his plans, and that courage, faith, and obedience can make a difference in the world.
Put your hands together for Adam as Jesus Christ. The Son of God, sent into the world to bring love, hope, and salvation. He came to show God's love through his life, teachings, and miracles. He healed the sick, comforted the brokenhearted, and taught people to love God and one another. He gave his life to forgive the sins of the world and rose again, proving that God's love is stronger than death. He is the way, the truth, and the life. And through him, everyone can have a personal relationship with God. His life teaches us to love, forgive, and trust God in all circumstances. Next in line is Basilov as Paul. He was once known as Saul of Tarsus, and he used to oppose the followers of Jesus. But he had a life-changing encounter with God on the road to Damascus, and since then, he has dedicated his life to spreading the message of Jesus Christ. He traveled far and wide, preaching the gospel and encouraging believers to live in faith and love. And at last, Joash, as Silas. He was a faithful servant of the Lord and a trusted partner of Paul in preaching the gospel. Together, they have endured many trials, including beatings and imprisonment, yet God has strengthened them. He was committed in encouraging the early churches, helping them grow in faith, and sharing the love of Christ wherever he traveled. Dear brothers, sisters, and children, let us give a big, loud round of applause for our wonderful children from pre-nursery, nursery, LKG, UKG, and grade 1 of Fujairah AG Sunday School. Our little champions reminded us of a powerful promise from God. In all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. This assures us that God uses every circumstance, even difficult ones, to bring about a greater good. It is a message of hope and divine purpose, even in the midst of life's challenges. We fulfill our purpose of glorifying God by living our lives in relationship with him and by serving him faithfully. Since God created mankind in his own image, our purpose cannot be fulfilled apart from him. King Solomon tried living for his own pleasure, but at the end of his life he realized that the only truly worthwhile life is one lived in honor and obedience to God. Let us, therefore, submit ourselves to the purpose of God and walk faithfully in his will.